Hello, dear friends. It's Alex here, and I want to send a heartfelt thank you to all of you for your loving comments and warm support for our love story. Mine, two Nas, and little Henry's. My emotions are overflowing as I see how excited you all are, eagerly waiting for each moment of happiness in our lives. From the sweet proposal under the moonlight to our romantic dates and the dream of building a home for our little family. But this love journey still holds many surprises ahead, touching moments, lessons in love, care, and kindness. Today, I want to share with you a special gift I've prepared for Tuna, so she doesn't have to carry those heavy baskets of vegetables anymore, and so she can feel the love I have for her every single day. This story is entering a new chapter full of emotions. How will Tuna react when she receives this gift? Stay tuned with us, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the exciting moments coming up. Thank you so much. And don't forget to leave a like and share this story with your friends. The soft light streamed through the window, casting a warm golden glow over my small room, as if greeting me with hope for a new day. After so many emotional moments from the sweet proposal under the moonlight, when Tuna agreed with a gentle kiss, to the anxious times when Henry faced danger, the plan to take wedding photos in the green fields, the romantic evenings together at restaurants and cinemas, and the dream of building a new home for Tuna and Henry. I feel an even stronger, inseparable bond with them. Although I am not Henry's biological father, the 3-month-old baby with his chubby cheeks and bright eyes has become an essential part of my life. But recently, one image has been haunting my mind, making my heart ache every time I think about it. Tuna still has to carry all the burdens. Every day, she walks carrying heavy baskets of vegetables on her back, trudging along the rough dirt road to the market. Even though she smiles and signals that she's fine, her eyes so tired from everything, and the sweat beading on her forehead under the scorching sun can't hide the struggle. My heart aches when I think about the hardships she's been through carrying Henry being abandoned and fighting alone in this harsh life. I can't let her suffer any longer. She deserves rest. She deserves a lighter life. Tuna can't keep going like this. I whispered to myself, the worry growing inside me. I don't want her to carry those heavy baskets anymore. I don't want to see her walking alone on that rough path. Then a thought flashed in my mind, like a light in the dark, an electric bike. A surprise gift, so that Tuna wouldn't have to walk every day, wouldn't have to carry everything on her shoulders. With an electric bike, she could go to the market, more easily take care of Henry, without worrying about the dangers. This would be my gift to her, a change in our lives, so that Tuna could enjoy life with me without sacrificing so much. Will Tuna be surprised by this gift? Will I be able to change her life like I hope everything is waiting for a turning point? And I know what's coming will not only change Tuna's life, but also my heart. That morning I sat by the old wooden table, my fingers quickly swiping through the phone screen, searching for the perfect electric bike. Each model on the screen opened up a vision in my mind. I imagined Tuna smiling riding the bike along the sunlit village road, no longer burdened by heavy baskets of vegetables, no more feeling exhausted or in pain. Each bike made my heart race, but then I stopped at one, a light green electric bike, the exact color of the dress Tuna loves. This is the gift she needs I thought my heart, waiting for something big to happen. The trip to the bike store that afternoon felt like a journey full of hope. I checked every detail of the bike, the smooth wheels, the easy-to-handle handlebars, the bright lights, and the seat that seemed made just for Tu Na. I imagined her riding it, her hair blowing in the wind, her smile shining like the sun. The salesman looked at me with a mischievous grin. She'll be so happy when she gets this, won't she? I nodded, unable to say anything except a heartfelt thank you, my heart overflowing with love. That afternoon, I drove to Tu Na's house, bringing the new electric bike covered with a cloth for the surprise. When I arrived, Tu Na was outside, holding Henry in her arms. The little boy waved at me, his adorable rosy cheeks making my heart melt. Tu Na was wearing a light green dress, her hair tied neatly. But a few strands were flying in the wind, making it impossible for me to look away. She looked at me, surprised and curious, not knowing what I had brought. I walked closer, hugged her tightly, feeling the heartbeat of the woman I love, and whispered, "Tu Na, you've worked so hard for so long. You don't have to carry those heavy baskets anymore. I want you to be able to go to the market easily, take care of Henry, and enjoy a happy life with me." I slowly pulled the cloth off, revealing the light green electric bike, the basket sparkling in the afternoon sun. Tu Na froze her eyes, lighting up, tears beginning to roll down her cheeks. She couldn't believe it, her small hand gently touching the bike as if this gift was beyond her wildest dreams. In that moment, the only sound was the gentle breeze and the overflowing emotions. Tu Na stood there, unable to speak, but her eyes filled with emotion and gratitude said everything. This gift wasn't just a bike. It was everything I wanted to tell her, that I would always be there so she wouldn't have to carry everything on her own anymore. I held her hand, my heart tightening, unable to express everything I wanted to say. "Tu Na, every time I see you carrying the vegetable baskets to the market, my heart feels like it's being squeezed. You've endured so much. Those months, carrying Henry alone, being abandoned, struggling with life. I don't want you to suffer anymore. This bike is so you can go to the market more easily, so you can have time to rest. Take care of Henry, and know that I love you and love Henry as if he were my own son. I promise to protect both of you, so you won't have to carry everything alone anymore." I wiped the tears from her face, pulled her into my arms, and whispered, "Tu Na, your smile is my greatest happiness. I'll do anything so that you and Henry don't have to suffer anymore, so you both can have a beautiful life." That afternoon, we spent time together, and I taught Tu Na how to use the bike. She giggled and gestured with joy, saying she never thought she would own such a beautiful bike. We strolled together with Henry along the small village road, the wind blowing through our hair, carrying our laughter, and the babies babbling like a melody of happiness. As the sun set, the bright red light of the sunset filtered through the trees covering our wooden house with a warm glow. Tu Na and I sat beside Henry's crib hand in hand, talking about our future. Though she didn't speak, her eyes said everything. I shared my dreams with her, a new home, a lush garden where Henry could run and play, a small and cozy wedding, and happy days together. Tu Na gestured, her eyes filled with hope, and I knew she too dreamed of a complete family where Henry would grow up in love. And this bike was the first step toward that dream. I kissed her hand, my voice warm and sincere. Tuna, I promise to give you and Henry a happy life. This bike is just a small gift, but my love for you is forever. Tuna smiled her tears, sparkling with happiness, signaling that she loved me and that she would always be by my side, no matter what life brought. Today's story is a valuable lesson about true love and genuine care, but also a reminder to appreciate the small actions that can change the life of the one we love. The electric bike is not just a gift to help Tuna ease her burdens, but also a testament to my deep love for her. So she no longer has to walk and carry heavy baskets, so she and Henry can have lighter, happier days. My love, from wiping her tears to caring for Henry as my own, sparks faith in kindness and companionship in each of us.